Welcome to Review Time. I'm Islip, and it's very late right now. It's almost midnight, and I'm just trying to get a quick review done. Today I'm going to be reviewing the Kre-O Haunted Hideaway. Got it for, I think I got it for like 10 or 20 bucks less than it's supposed to be. Comes with a free app code, a bunch of little Lego-like figures, and it's like a castle and stuff. So it comes in this box, which has a handle. It's a sort of like a carrying case box. There are 317 pieces, and here is the back of the box, in case you wanted to know. Before I go any further, this thing is supposed to have sounds, and it's supposed to move the figures around. However, I do not have batteries in them, and I haven't been able to procure the proper size batteries for them. So I'm just going to go ahead and review it anyway. Let's bring the camera down, and we'll bring the set into play. And here is the set. Let's get this out of the way. As you can see, it's a castle with a vampire, a ghost, I guess, some glow-in-the-dark spiders, which I don't know if they really glow. You get what looks like, to be honest with you, looks like a man in black, like, you know. So I'm wondering if they got the sets correct, because this is kind of, you know. You come with, also comes with this little guy here who's got this weird bazooka, and he's on a car that has fire and a missile launching thing. So he launches the missile. It does a pretty decent job. It's not overly great, but yeah, it's an interesting set. I got it because recently I've been getting into a building block kick, and that I find that I like taking time to just build things. So, and since I'm not a carpenter, Legos will just have to do. And this was a pretty interesting looking set. Now, to get one thing out of the way right off the bat, here is a Kre-O figure. Here is a Lego figure, and as you can see, it is like half the size of a Lego figure. So this set is not in scale with Legos, unless you want to pretend that these are like little kids. I mean, if you you can pretend these are little kids, and then I guess you'll be squared. They're all right. The articulation is as follows. It has a waist because of the way it's put together. Its hands, well, its arms, I should say, go up and down, and the head turns. And that is it. You really have no other articulation. The legs, let's see if I can focus. And I'm sorry, I'm not using the other camera. However, I had to take that camera back because I broke it. I dropped it. And yeah. So as you can see, its foot is just one solid piece. So and yeah, the lighting's weird. I should have gone out earlier during the day to do this video, but basically I was playing Batman. I was playing Arkham Knight. And yeah. So anyway, back onto this set. Aside from coming with a car that rolls, a weird looking car, it also comes with, well, aside from having that, it has action features. So let me put this guy back over here for now. Let's go in there for now. Okay, but you know what? You stay right there. It has some action features. Now, again, like I said, this thing comes with what it comes with. Let me see if I can find the little pieces here. it comes with these special, like, surfboard pieces, for lack of a better word. They look like this, and they have little rubber feet on the bottom. So you put them in here, and I'm guessing when you press the button, it vibrates the whole board. There are these little circular rubber nubbins on the bottom of the Lego plate, or excuse me, Kre-O plate. And so you put one of these little fellas on the surfboard, and then you press the button in the direction that you want the thing to go, forward or backwards, and then it moves. Again, I don't have batteries, and I was thinking about it, but I'm not going to buy a pack of batteries for something that I'm probably not going to use. I really cannot see myself using this thing for the intended purposes. It would have been nice to have the lights and sounds, but again, I'm not going to spend my hard-earned money for something that I'm probably not going to use. This set is probably going to go right back in its box as soon as this review is finished. I mean, it's an okay set. However, it's not a piece that I'm going to keep out. I've kept it out long enough. Now again, like I said, there's all sorts of things going on here. There is a gate that opens and closes. There is a drawbridge, right? Yeah, let's get this out of the way. There is a drawbridge that goes up and down. And I didn't mean to take that piece off. Drawbridge that goes up and down. There is this little thing here where if you move the handle, if you move the handle in the back, that chops. I'll show you the handle in this second, if I can, because the way the lighting is. There's the handle here, so you just rotate the handle and chop, chop. You have like a little prison here. You open this up, and see right there, that's one of the things I don't like about this set, is that it is very easy to pop stuff off. Unlike with some of the Lego sets that I've got, the pieces, they just pop right off. This is a glow-in-the-dark spider. I sincerely doubt that it's going to glow in the dark. So we'll just put it back, and it just has a little peg hole. You can just stick it on any one of the little things wherever. And there is one other action feature which I think is kind of cool. You push down on here, and when you do, well, what's supposed to happen is when you do, this guy is supposed to rise up from his grave. But, like I said, the pieces don't like to stay on like they're supposed to. So, let's go ahead and put the coffin back together, the tomb back together. I think that's pretty cool. Move that over. And then you do that, and the skeleton guy pops out. So you've got a skeleton. So, the set is pretty cool, but not cool enough to warrant purchasing at full price, which is why I didn't get it at full price. We'll just put this over here for now. Actually, put you back in your grave because you're pissing me the hell off. You know what? Let's take you out. We'll just put this in here, and we can just stick you over here for now. It's cool. It is cool. I will say that. For what it is, it's cool, but it's not... Because of the scale, it's just not as cool as it could be. It's not as good as it could be. You've got a castle which is not really even so much of a castle. It barely has 2 floors. It has openings. Honestly, like if you were getting this, see, I got this because I thought I'd be able to mix and match Legos and stuff. And where you can put a full-size Lego in this alcove, you can't put a full-size Lego person in this little tiny spot here. You can't put the little Lego guy inside this tomb because he won't fit, because he'll fit standing up, but he doesn't fit in there because he is too big. Again, just for a size comparison. There you go. And yeah, I mean, it was only 20 bucks. But honestly, between this set and the other set that I got, and see, again, everything is just popping off. And I have 2 Lego sets, 2 official Lego sets that I put together. And you know what? Stuff don't pop off. The only problem I had with it was that the things that are supposed to shoot are on hair triggers. And that's it. I mean, this is a nice set, don't get me wrong, it is. But if you're going to get this so that you can expand your Lego universe, you might want to skip it. Unless you have a few extra gray Legos hiding about that you can extend some of these things, extend this up a few Lego pieces, extend this out a few Lego pieces so that you can use your regular Legos. Otherwise, honestly, I would say pass on it, because it's not Legos. It's not like their Kre-O Transformers come with, it looks like they come with regular Lego sized people. Looks like it's regular Lego sized scale. This is not. This is like Lego midgets, or Lego little people, excuse me. It's got some cool features, it does, but if you're at a premium for space, or you want something that's a little more, I want to say detailed, that's not the word I'm looking for, but just a better representation of whatever you're building, go with Legos. Or go with Mega Bloks. Mega Bloks is the same scale, and they're pretty good. Legos let you build everything basically brick for brick, whereas Mega Bloks, you've got chunks that, I mean, everything was brick to brick, and that was pretty cool. However, again, and see, I can see why this is not a big thing. You don't see very many Kre-O toys anymore, aside from Transformers, because they dropped the ball. If they would have scaled them in with Lego-sized stuff, I'm pretty sure this would have sold better. You would have had more to go with. It's like you sort of got almost a facade of a castle, but not really. Whereas with Legos, you would have gotten a wee bit more, and it would have just felt more complete. That's what it is. This set feels kind of incomplete. It feels like, well, it feels like I said, it feels like a movie set. It doesn't feel like you actually built a whole thing. It feels like you built the front of it, and you're just imagining that everything else is, you know how they do in movies. You've got the storefront, which is just a bunch of plywood and everything, in the window, and then when you actually go inside, there's nothing there. It's just a set piece. The room is something completely different someplace else, and that's what this feels like. This feels like it's like, I don't know, like one of those facades. It feels like it doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel right. It doesn't feel real. That's what it is. It doesn't feel real. That doesn't make sense, but you understand what I'm saying. It feels like it's a bootleg, and it's not a bootleg, but it feels like it's a bootleg, like it's a knockoff. And that's it. I mean, I'm gonna keep this set, and I'll probably look into, at some point when I've got space, getting gray Legos and expanding this. Like I said, the other thing is that the pieces come off extremely easily. And with the Lego sets, or at least the ones that I've got, they fit on pretty good. They fit on pretty tightly. So I'm ice-lip, and if you're into building sets, I say go with the big two. Go with Mega Bloks. Definitely go with Legos. Go with Mega Bloks if you need something a little easier to build. But yeah, stay away from this set. This is really not. It's a disappointment. It really is. Alright, well, thanks for watching my video.